This program will display movie data or TV show data depending on what you say using the speech recognition that I have programmed in. It will then use the speech you said, and then it will search it in this database for the IMDb using the OMDB API, and then it will display those results on the screen. If you say a movie incorrectly, it just won't load it correctly. It'll just say like undefined. And if you say, like, for example, Aladdin, the original one, and there's a newer Aladdin now, it's gonna most likely prefer the older one. I don't exactly know why it's gonna prefer the older one, but it will display the older one instead of the newer one. They're just for probably the way the IMDb search function works or whatever, or the way the API pulls it. That's most likely the reason for that. But I'll start it here. Aladdin. As you can see, it will show that result, but it will then show all the information for the movies that I chose. And then you can not, if you were to simply say Aladdin 2019, it will not work because the movie's name is not Aladdin 2019. If a movie does have a year in it that will work, then you have to say the exact full title to get it work. For example, Star Wars. So you have the Star Wars episode IV A New Hope. That one can typically work, but you go on to the sequel, Star Wars The Empire Strikes Back. You'll get an error because it's not called that. It's called Star Wars Episode 5 The Empire Strikes Back. It will load it there. But then some other examples will have Spider-Man, Jurassic Park, The Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King, Game of Thrones. It misheard me there. Don't exactly know how. It heard surrounds, but I mean, it'll pull from anything from IMDb, so there's that. But let's try that again. Game of Thrones. It cuts the out. You have to make sure you say it right. See, they caught the. Try that again, but that's how it will work. It will work just by using the speech recognition and then being able to enter anything into it. It's going to use the API key too, which you don't have to update. I don't have to update frequently, but it's currently on a paid plan so that you can access a poster API, but it doesn't go through that. So it will be changed eventually so that I don't have to pay for it every single month for simplicity. And that would be what the program does in the video form.